Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the class today. I think today what we're going to focus on is sort of lengthening and decompressing. Because when the weather gets colder, we kind of tend to hunch up, and that can sort of crunch isn't quite the right word, but you know what I mean. Sort of compress. That's what I mean. Compress our shoulders and our neck and our spine. So yeah, that's sorry, a little bit scattered right now. So that's what we'll do today. And as always, please feel free to say hi in the chat. Just let me know you're here. If you have any requests or anything you need me to know or think I should know today, like if anything is sore, you have an injury or anything, then please tell me in the chat. Good. So let's get started. And let's start in a comfortable seated position, and also maybe just take a second to grab a block and straps. And I'll try to remember to use them during the class. Okay, so just taking a comfortable seat. Excuse me, I need to take my glasses. And just noticing where you can feel that your sits bones making contact with the mat. Just grounding yourself for a moment here, and then moving from side to side and back and forth until you feel balanced and are able to sit with a nice long spine. And if you find it challenging to sit with a long spine in this position, then feel free to just place something under your bum, like a blanket or a small pillow or something. And let's just start to draw our attention to our breath. Just noticing where we feel the breath in our body. Noticing the length and rhythm of each inhalation and exhalation. You can always come back to the breath or use the breath as a way to sort of bring yourself into the present moment if you have a lot of scattered thoughts or things going on around you. And then transitioning to the Ujjayi breath, breathing with sound, inhaling and exhaling through your nose, constricting the back of your throat as if you're whispering. Lengthening the breath. And engaging your bandhas, your pelvic floor, and your lower belly, bringing the lower belly in and up. And again, just taking a nice long spine. And then let's just do some gentle neck rolls. And some shoulder rolls. Maybe just this movement, sort of a hugging, wrapping the shoulders forward, and then bringing the shoulder blades together. Good, and then place one hand on the mat, raise the other hand. Really find length here. Inhale, and then exhale, place your hand on your knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, gently twist, looking over your right shoulder. Feeling the twist, just a gentle twist through your spine and through your belly, through your digestive organs. Good, coming back to center. Inhale, lengthen, opposite side. Exhale, place the hand. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Very gently. And inhale back to center. Now let's come onto our hands and knees. Fingers spread wide, wrists stacked under the shoulders, and knees under the hips. Toes tucked under. Inhale, cat and cow, open the chest. Drop your belly. Exhale. Gently drop your head. Draw the belly in and round your spine. Inhale, noticing how your spine feels, opening the chest, tilting the pelvis forward. Exhale, tilting the pelvis back, rounding the spine, pressing the floor away from you. Inhale, and exhale, just moving at the pace of your own breath now. Inhale, noticing how your lower back feels, and really your whole back, your shoulders as well. Decompressing. Just very gentle movements of using your breath. So try to actually relax your glutes as you're doing this. So that the area around your lower back and tailbone is just really open. Just using your core right now, not really your glutes. Good, and coming back to a neutral tabletop position. Exhale, right foot back. Inhale, left arm forward. Exhale, and inhale, raising the foot and just finding length, reaching both directions. Toes pointing towards the mat, flexing your foot. Bringing your hips parallel to the mat. So this will take some core strength. And release. And other side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Toes pointing towards the mat. Reaching in both directions. breathing, coming back to Ujjayi breath. The idea is really to stay with the Ujjayi breath the whole time we're practicing until we get to Shavasana. So I'm kind of reminding myself to come back to the breath a lot because obviously I'm not using it all the time when I'm talking. But maybe it's a reminder for you as well. And release. And then just gently bring your hips back towards your heels in child's pose. Reach your hands forward and bring your forehead to the mat. Again, just feeling stretch through your back. And you can maybe even take your head in your hands and just manually kind of give your neck a little stretch or massage. Keep breathing. Just noticing whether your body feels more compressed or open right now. Noticing if you feel any tension and seeing if you can release with the breath. Good. Inhale, look up. Plant your hands. Straighten your legs. Downward dog. And start pedaling your heels towards the mat. So that part, bringing your heels towards the mat, is really important in this pose because it starts to bring the stretching and length into the back of your body. So this is an active pose. We're not just like, it's a resting pose and an active pose actually. But it's not like we just kind of hang out like this. We're always trying to bring length into the backside of our body with each exhalation. So actively reaching the heels towards the mat. And if they don't get all the way to the mat, that's fine, but just keep with that idea of reaching them towards the mat. As opposed to just kind of hanging out on our toes here. And at the same time, pushing the floor away from you with your hands. So also finding length in your upper body. Dropping your head, shoulders away from the ears. And bend your knees. Step your feet forward. Inhale, exhale. Drop your head. Take a breath. And inhale, hands on your waist. Use the strength of your legs and core to come up again. Soft glutes. So we're trying to avoid compression in this whole area. A lot of the time, we just sort of have our butt cheeks clenched. I don't know why we do that exactly, but if you can just sort of notice that and keep it soft, then that can kind of open up this whole area in the back of your body. Hello, Rory. Good morning. Nice to see you. I wonder how your situation with your back is right now, or with it was your leg, right, in camel. I hope that's doing better with your physical therapy and everything. We won't do camel today, though. Okay, so coming into mountain pose. Sorry. As I said, I'm a little scattered. I didn't have the best sleep last night. With this change of seasons, I don't know about you. Actually, I've heard a lot of people are dealing with this, just sort of the pandemic and our schedules sort of being off a little bit. But yeah, I tend to sort of wake up in the middle of the night, or maybe it's just way too early and have racing thoughts about random things. So, if anyone has any sleep tips, let me know. I actually do have some sleep tips, and I notice like that tends to happen more if I haven't been cognizant of certain things during the day. So let me know if you want to have a discussion about sleep. Oh, yeah, that's good. Well, I'm glad it's at least improving and healing. Sounds like your physical therapy is good for you. Okay, back to the yoga class. So feet hip distance apart, mountain pose, spreading your toes wide, and just moving from side to side, back and forth. Coming back to your breath and just scanning from your feet up to the top of your head. Noticing your body and alignment. So knees soft, pelvic floor lifted and engaged, lower belly lifted and engaged. Again, soft glutes. Tailbone long, spine long, shoulders back and down, neck long, and chin parallel to the floor. And the reason I keep talking about glutes today is because I did I participated in a lead Ashtanga class a couple days ago, and the teacher, and that was talking about, he kept bringing your attention to having soft glutes, and I just sort of noticed that I was clenching them, and when I stopped doing that, it really did release my lower back. So especially if you have any kind of like SI joint strain or anything, that can really help just that idea of soft glutes. Okay, chin parallel to the floor and breathing. And you can engage your quads, so you can lift your kneecaps, and it's all these like very mindful micro movements that you don't usually notice your body is doing. So it can actually sometimes be a little tricky to think of only engaging certain muscles around this area, but just see what happens if you bring your awareness to that. And exhale, your hands down, palms facing out, and starting to move with our breath. Inhale, your arms up, exhale. Pay attention to your shoulders. So try to avoid, as you're reaching up, you don't want to hunch our shoulders. Still keep your shoulders back and down, chest open. So it's a nice open movement. You can also, if you have any shoulder problems, you can try just, instead of this. I've talked about this before in a couple classes, but more of a wrapping movement. But either one, you can just try both and see what feels good to you today. The important thing is to move with the breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. And then maybe start to move the head as well, looking up towards your hands and looking down towards your feet. Keeping the bodies engaged. Good, and then inhale, arms up, reach up, and exhale, reach to one side. Inhale, exhale. So I'm sort of noticing more and more the longer that I do yoga, inhale, center, and exhale, other side, that nobody really has the answer about what muscles you should be engaging or what you should be releasing or how to heal injury. Like, there's no definitive answer. It's more about just fostering this awareness, this body awareness, and noticing what movements and engagements make you feel open, what makes you feel compressed, what makes you feel pain, what makes you feel relaxed. Everybody's body is different. I mean, everybody's body is the same, but different. So there is subtle differences, and being aware of your body is really what tells you the most what you should do. And that's kind of what yoga is all about too. So good. So let's take the strap. And inhale up over your head. And exhale. So again, noticing how your shoulders feel here. Inhale and exhale. Look down towards your toes. Inhale, look up. And exhale, look down. And make sure that your strap is tense. There's enough tension in the strap, so your hands are close enough together that you're getting a little bit of a stretch and it feels good, but not so close together that you're feeling any kind of pain. And inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And inhale, strap over your head. Exhale. Just the weight of your hand brings the other hand up. Look towards the side of the other hand. You know what I mean. You can see what I'm doing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Good. And then just moving, free movement. Really getting into your shoulders and upper back here. And even all the way in through the length of your spine, into your hips and core. Again, just noticing what feels good, what doesn't feel good. Noticing the subtle changes you can make in your body where you're holding tension. Good. And exhale. And release the strap to the side. Place your hands over your knees. And just starting to get a little more into the lower body here. Keep breathing. Keep drawing the belly in, engaging those bandhas. And inhale and exhale. And drop your hands, drop your head. Just hanging here, maybe just slight twist from side to side, noticing how your lower back feels. And again, you can maybe manually just pull your head to help decompress your neck. Gently, of course. And inhale, slowly roll up. Engaging the bandhas. Inhale and exhale. And step to the front of your mat, and let's start to move a little bit more in our sun salutations, warming up our bodies, bringing in some heat. Inhale, reach up. Again, if you have shoulder problems, then think more of a wrapping motion than this kind of motion. And exhale, bend knees, drop your head. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, and exhale, plant your hands. Step one foot back, then the other, plank. Holding here, just working on that core strength, shoulder strength as well. You can move, sort of rock back and forth if you want. Keep your neck long. You can also modify by having your knees down. Good. Inhale, exhale. Draw the elbows in, knees chest in. Come through and forward to cobra. Elbows still bent slightly here, or maybe even a lot, depending on how high you want to go in your cobra. And then bringing knees apart, sit back towards your heels, child's pose. Breathing into the back of your body. Lengthening a little more with each exhalation. And inhale, come onto your knees. Exhale, straighten the downward dog. And inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, stepping back with the opposite foot this time. Holding plank. Taking length through your body. Inhale, exhale, knees chest in. Inhale, cobra. And exhale. Down, down. Or sorry, child's pose. We're just easing into the sun salutations here. And again, every time you're in child's pose, you can manually lengthen your neck if you'd like to. Or just give your neck a massage. Notice if that makes any difference for you and how your neck feels. Good. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. And step to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Modified chaturanga. Inhale, and exhale. This time, downward dog. Unless you're tired, then you can go back to child's pose. And then really breathing into the back of your body, lengthening with each exhalation. Bringing your heels a little closer to the mat with each exhalation. And inhale, step to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale. Hands to heart. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Lengthening. Good. And step to the front of your mat on the next inhalation. Exhale, fold. And inhale, come up. And exhale, hands to heart, sun salutation B. Inhale, exhale, inhale, chair. So really finding length in your upper body as you sink a little deeper into chair. So it's counter motions. Keep engaging your bandhas, especially your Uddiyana bandha in your belly. And exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, and then exhale, twist to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Noticing your spine here. Inhale back to center, exhale other side. Keep your neck long. And inhale, arms up to sides. Exhale, fold. Drop your head. Inhale, forward. Exhale, step back. Plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Head comes up last. Look towards the tip of your nose. Exhale, downward dog. And inhale, step through. And come up, warrior one. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. And inhale, hop your left foot a little closer to your right foot, straighten the right leg. Exhale, reach over your toes, and inhale, triangle pose. Again, keep your neck long. And really opening your upper body. Look at your toes. Inhale, come up. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down, step back, plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale, other side, warrior one. You don't have to look up towards your hands. You can, though, if you'd like to, but not if it bothers your neck. Even as you're reaching your arms up, keep your shoulders back and down. So again, you think of wrapping instead of punching. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. And inhale, hop your right foot a little closer. Exhale, reach over your foot, and inhale, triangle pose. Keep your neck long. So it's just about noticing each pose, like, how does my neck feel? Does it feel long? And then making just a small adjustment to lengthen. Notice what your tendencies are. Look down towards your feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, step back. Plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. And breathe. Resting in downward dog or child's pose. Lengthening more with each exhalation. And then your knees. Step forward. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, and inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. And again, one more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, you can have your feet hip distance or together here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, other side. Long neck. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale, step back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Step it through, warrior two. Whoa. Inhale, exhale. Reverse. So finding length along the side of your body, but keeping your shoulders open. Inhale, exhale. Extend a side angle, and same thing, finding length on the left side of your body this time, but keeping your neck long and shoulders open. Inhale, exhale, plant your hands. Twisting, long neck. Inhale, exhale, step back plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, whoops. Step through, warrior two. Breathing, shoulders away from the ears. Even though you're reaching your arms in both directions, your back is totally relaxed here. Inhale and exhale. Reach back. Long neck. Inhale, exhale. Extended side angle. And inhale, exhale, cartwheel, hands down, step back plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And I just realized I didn't quite do that side the same way as the first side. I guess we can go back. Step the left foot through. Come back into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down and just twist. Sometimes in my personal yoga practice, I just forget a pose in the sequence and I just do it after I forget it. And inhale, step back, plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Holding downward dog. So really letting your head hang here between your shoulders. Keeping your shoulders broad, away from your ears. Just breathing length into the back of your body. Good. And step forward. Inhale, exhale, fold. And let's hold this fold a little bit. You can maybe just grab behind your feet and bring your upper body towards your legs. Or if you can reach your toes, then hook your fingers around your big toes. Just noticing how you feel doing this. Not forcing, just noticing where your limits are. Maybe gently extending your limits. Good. Look forward. Exhale. Hands on your hips. Or your waist, sorry. And engaging your bandhas. Coming up. Soft glutes. And hands to heart. Good. And finding mountain pose. Working a little on balance now. And just finding length in the balance. And so balancing is challenging for most of us, I would say. Present company, not excluded, is that how you say it? Yeah, it's challenging. So part of the challenge of this pose actually is to stay with your breath and be okay with falling out of the balance. And just, if you fall out, then just try again. Or I should say, just find the pose again. Keep practicing. Good, so shifting your weight onto one foot, open your knee out to the side, opening your hips, and find your version of the pose. It could be here, wide knee area, here, or even if you have Padmasana or lotus pose in your practice, maybe here. And maybe inhaling the arms up. And once you reach up like this, just then bring your shoulders down. So your shoulders are relaxed. And then just gently releasing and coming onto the other side. Remember to open your hip here, so turn your knee out. That's the first step before even balancing, because I see a lot of people trying to balance so much that they kind of forget about that and have their knee like this. Really important to have your hip open with those. And actually, please don't go into Padma or lotus pose if you don't usually practice it, because it can hurt your knee. And inhale the arms up, and then just releasing the shoulders. So your neck and spine are long. Your shoulders are relaxed. And exhale, release. Shake it out. And also, actually, I was just telling my daughter the other day that if you have weak or hyperextension in your ankles, then that pose, a tree pose that we just practiced, is a really good thing to just practice regularly to build ankle strength and stability. You'll notice at first that your ankles will be kind of sore after doing it, and then after a while you'll notice that they're not, and that's how you can tell that you've kind of developed those muscles a little more. Yeah, so from here, let's just step into a wide stance, toes pointing forward. So we've kind of been going back to the basics a lot in this class. Maybe we'll do something more exciting next week, but I just really wanted to focus on this releasing of tension. Good, so inhale, the arms out, and clasp your hands behind you, bringing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, press your hands away from you, just feeling that shoulder stretch. And then exhale, fold forward. And then just let your hands drop behind you. As you bring the top of your head towards the mat. And you can really bring your feet as wide apart as you need to in order to get your head down closer to the mat or a block. And then release your hands. Bring them in line with your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward, and exhale. Again, bring your head down. And bring your shoulders in. Your elbows in. And breathe. And inhale, lengthen. Heel toe your feet closer to each other until they're a little wider than hip distance. And then squat down, letting your lower back release. And then come all the way down. And staff pose, a really great pose for just noticing the alignment of your body and your back, engaging your bandhas. So shoulders down, chest open, neck long, spine long, feet flexed and quads engaged. So bring your kneecaps up. And inhale, exhale. Maybe bring your chin towards your chest. Finding this other bandha here. And that also gives you a nice stretch through the back of your neck and all the way down your spine. Good, and then keeping that same length, inhale the arms up and reach towards your feet or ankles or calves. And then drop your head. Releasing a little more into the pose with each exhalation, not forcing anything, just using your exhalation to release and soften and deepen. Good, inhale, look up. Gently, again, engaging your bandhas, come all the way back up. Into staff pose. And then I'm going to bring your right foot. It's not quite the same as what we usually do. We're going to bring your heel as close to your crotch, I guess, as possible, instead of out like this. Does that make sense? Maybe this is too hard to do over video. We're just bringing the foot more in instead of like that. And then inhale and exhale, fold. And again, you can manually massage or lengthen your neck. And I realize it might be a little more challenging to do that in this pose because you might not, even if you're up here, you can still maybe just play with it. And inhale, look up. Come all the way up and switch sides. This might be the way that you always do this. This one, you might always have your foot more in like this, and that's fine. Inhale and exhale. So make sure you're really folding over your legs here, twisting a little bit. And inhale up. Come all the way up. And bring your feet wide apart. How wide is really up to you. Some people are really flexible in their inner thighs and hips in this direction, so they can open their feet really wide. Mine are about at like a 90-degree angle. That's sort of comfortable for me. I can go a little bit farther, but not that much. But you want to be able to fold forward as much as you can. So that might mean that your feet are wider or more narrow. So just play with that a little bit. And reach towards your feet. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Notice how your shoulders feel. And inhale, look up, come all the way up. And bring your feet together. And bring your left heel in, right foot over. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, twist looking over your right shoulder. And maybe actually we want to try going for a bind here. You can do it this way as well. You can also just do this. Do that. I don't know, or you can do this. Good, and then switch sides. Inhale the right arm up and twist. Maybe go for the bind if you think that would be fun or useful. Your neck long, shoulders down. And release. And boat pose. I'm getting distracted by the bird song outside my window. It's nice. I don't know if you can hear it. Anyway, boat pose. Engaging your core, and maybe you could straighten your legs. So your lower back is kind of rounded here. Pelvis tilted a little forward. Good, and then slowly come down onto your lower back, hold it here. Keep your neck long and your shoulders relaxed as you reach forward. This is more, well, it is like a workout for your neck, but also your core. Try to make it mostly your core. Good, and then exhale, release. And stay there. I just have to close this curtain because the light's right in my eyes. Good. So just hug your knees into your chest. And just massaging your lower back here. Inhale, exhale. Drop your knees to the left side, look over in the opposite direction. And inhale, exhale, other side. Inhale, exhale, feet hip distance apart. Grab hold of your ankles, so you really have to bring your shoulders down for this. Inhale, exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, lengthening your lower back. And inhale, switch pose. So feet should be parallel, not splayed off to the sides. And see what happens if you soften your glutes in this pose. Maybe you can bring more length into your lower back, more openness. And clasp your fingers or your hands underneath your body here. You want to get a little more height into it. Neck long, neck stays long. You should be feeling a little bit of a burning in your quads. And exhale. I think my cat's interested in those birds too. Release. And hug your knees in. Good. And now, taking the block. I didn't forget about the block. Inhale. And place the block right underneath your sacrum. So we're just doing a supported inversion here. We want it to be comfortable. That's kind of the point. And just holding here, notice how your legs feel. Just letting your blood circulate away from your ankles and lower legs into your heart. Neck stays long, shoulders stay away from the ears. And release. Remove the block. Inhale, reach over your head. Point your toes. Just for this one moment, we're going to consciously tense all the muscles in our body. Squeeze your eyes shut. So then we can really consciously release. So release. Bring your hands next to your sides, palms facing up. Let your feet fall out to the sides. And close your eyes for Shavasana. And actually, as we did last week, I'd recommend using the block to support your upper back. So that can really open your shoulders and chest. So just like this. Really decompressing for your upper body. And I will do a guided relaxation. So just take a couple breaths before you come back to your regular breathing pattern. So no more ujjayi breath. Still breathing through your nose though. And feeling heavy on the mat. Relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your lower legs. Relax your knees. Relax your upper legs. Relax your hips. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. Relax your elbows. Relax your lower arms. Relax your wrists, hands, and fingers. Relax your glutes. Relax your lower back and tailbone. Relax your middle back. Relax your upper back. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. I'm sorry, as you can see, I'm scattered. Very your arms. Relax your throat. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your cheeks. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. And relax your entire body. Your entire body is relaxed. And just imagine a warm wave of relaxing light washing over your entire body, releasing with it any remaining tension. And letting go of any thinking or planning. Just being with your breath. And any ambient sounds around you. Just letting them come and go. Just feeling any stress in your body and mind, just leaving your body. And slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing your awareness back into the space around you. And gently bend one knee and then the other. Raise your arms over your head and roll into one side. And make your way back into a comfortable seated position. And we're going to do a quick breathing exercise. I don't think we've quite done it in this class before, but it's something that I sometimes use, and it sometimes helps me get back to sleep in the middle of the night. But you might have heard of it before. It's inhaling, and then a slightly longer holding of your breath, and then a slightly longer than that exhaling. And we kind of do that when we do alternate nostril breathing, but this time we're not going to do alternate nostril breathing. We're just going to do the plain breathing, but making the exhalation longer than the inhalation and holding it in the middle as well. So just take a couple deep breaths. Good, and inhale. Hold. And exhale. 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 And then just inhale and breathe normally. And that's also a breathing exercise you can do during the day if you just are feeling overwhelmed and need to kind of come back into your center and calm down. And let's close the class with a loving kindness meditation. I keep meaning to start with the gratitude one and end with the loving kindness, and forgetting to start with it. So I'll make myself a reminder for next time. And yeah, so this time, since we did gratitude last time, let's do loving kindness this time. So you can close your eyes and then just repeat the mantras or phrases after me, either aloud, or you can say them with me if you already know them, either aloud or in your head. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. Namaste. And thank you so much for joining me today. So yeah, every week I usually just do a class based on what I've been thinking about during the week. But if there's something that you would like to address, like an emotion or something that like part of your body is tight, especially tight, just something you've been noticing, then feel free to make requests. You can even make them day of in the chat, or you can email me. Anyway, please enjoy the rest of your week. And if you received any benefits from this practice, I encourage you to bring them into the world around you somehow. Thank you. Love and light.